segment on about a guy who resumed.
Okay, welcome to 5 Minute Fit, guys. We are jogging or marching in place. For today's workout, we need heavy and light weights. Just was mentioning before I started the recording that if you have a variety of weights, if you have something really light, you might want to have them handy. We're going to do some upper body stuff that gets a little heavy. We're starting with our little bit of cardio here, get the body warm, and then we'll take it to a stretch. Tap punch. Reach high. Reach low. Let's take it to a high knee. And switching to a butt kick. Just upper body, opening, closing. Front and back, twisting in the middle. Arm circles to the front. To the back. Let's jump rope in place. We are almost to our stretches. Three, two, one, locking fingers, pressing them out. Nice wide stance with your feet. Up tall with your arms. Push your hips forward when you lean to the back. Come center, bending to the side. And the other side. Out in front, rocking side to side. Take it low, keep the rock going. Pointing one foot out, straight leg, big reach. Other side. Windmills, opposite hand, opposite leg, point and look to the sky. Rotate over, other side. Fingertips center between your legs, flip them backwards, walk them through your legs. Hands onto your knees, dropping your butt low. Rotate one shoulder in. And the other. Slowly straightening the legs, uncurling the upper body. Shoulder rolls to the top, to the back. To the front. Taking one arm across the body, cradling it, pulling it. Shoulder stretch. Switch. Tricep stretch. Bending the elbow, pulling it down. Walking the fingertips down the back, a little extra good stretch. Switching, other arm. And we are ready for our planks. I just gotta get rid of my sweatshirt. All right, for the plank round, you'll need just one heavy weight to break up the set. Have it handy. Push me a little bit closer here. So we're gonna do a moving plank, but it's gonna be just the arms that move. So when you start in your center plank on your elbows, you're coming to center plank, you're gonna shift to the left, bring it with it, shift back to center, and then shift all the way to the right, back to center. Okay? All right. Just let me get this a little bit out of the way. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Shift to the left. Bring it with you. Shift to the center. Shift to the right. You could do this on your knees. It's a tough move. If you need a little bit of a modification, your knees could be your fixed point instead of your feet. That would be fine. We've got 2 rounds. We're almost 1 in. There's 1 to go. We're gonna go to our side plank next, about 10 seconds out. 3, 2, 1. Take it to a side plank with raises. We're in stacked feet position here. We're raising our hips up and down. Side plank with a raise. Modification, as always, in side plank is to bend the bottom knee, have it resting on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Looking good, guys. We're coming to our knees next. Here we go. Grab your heavy weight. We're on our knees. We're going to move the weight from side to side. So shoulder to shoulder with an overhead press. Move it from side to side. Looking good. That's 1 round. Keep it rolling for 1 more. Then we're going to work backwards. We'll go to the side planks. We'll finish with those moving center planks. Three, 2, 1. Side plank with the hip raises. Reminder, if you need to modify here, it's harder the second time through. Just bend the bottom knee, leave it on the mat. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Woo! When this ends, we're gonna wrap it up with the center plank, the shifting from side to side. You know what it is now. If you need to modify, it can be on your knees. We have 3, 2, 1. Take it to that positioning. Elbows on the mat, feet out. We move to the left. We move center. We move to the right. One round in. 1 to go. Woo! Shoulders and abs should be burning, guys. We got 11. Three, 2, 1. Woo! Oh yeah, forgot how hard those are. Nice job, guys. Quick little water break as we make our way up. We have a leg round. So I know some of you at home have to move your cameras and whatnot. Sorry about that. We're gonna be splitting the round. We're gonna be half up, half down. So just give you fair warning. After we finish with the frogs, we'll make our way down for some glute bridge and butt presses. We need 1 heavy weight for the standing stuff. When we make it to the ground, we need nothing, just our body weight. All right. Weighted frog squat and pulse. Okay, here we go. So frog squats. Feet are gonna be outside of shoulder width, toes point out just a little bit. You look like a frog because you touch the ground and then come up, okay? So we're gonna start with just the regular weighted version of it here. Look like a frog, come back up. Stick your butt way to the back. Keep your upper body nice and tall, head and chest up. Hold my weight like this so I stop hitting my hand. All right, we're pulsing in 1. Here we go. Little frog pulses. The burn is real. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight on the side parts. We're going into a static lunge with a twist at the top. So drop your back knee down at the top, twist to the front leg side. Lunge, twist. That front knee needs to not go forward at all. Just try to keep it in line with the ankle. Drop the back knee straight down. Come up and twist. Here we go, switching legs. Three, 2, 1. Frog squats, full range. Really squeeze the glutes at the top. And we pulse. Here we go. When this ends, we're heading down to the ground. Get yourself laying on your back for a glute bridge. Oh, the burn is very real. 10 seconds. You can leave your weight where it is in 3, 2, 1. Woo, mama. Make it to the ground. All right, so we're gonna start with single leg glute bridge hold, and we're raising and lowering the other leg that's not holding. So it's up, down, pointed toe. Feel this a little bit in your quad of the leg that's raising, and a lot in everything else of your other leg. Hamstring, glute, calf, everything. Quad. Woo! Other leg. When this ends, we're coming up to our knees. We're gonna do a little butt lift, and then we'll be through with the legs. First round. Point the toe, raise, lower, squeeze. All right, to our knees. You're gonna bend one of your knees, flatten the foot out toward the sky, raise and lower. Do a side view for my folks at home. Yeah, so I always say support the sky with the bottom of your foot, raise and lower. Hamstrings and glutes should be getting the squeeze and the burn here. Other leg. This finishes off our first leg round. Come on, guys. So there's a funny sign. I follow different sign ideas for, I have this little letter board that I fill out. And this is the one that reminds me of it. It says, I want buns of steel, but I also want buns of cinnamon. And that just sort of fits me to a T. Sitting back, child's pose. Light rock side to side when you're in this position. Oh, it feels so good. Let's see, what are we doing for upper body? I'm inclined to say let's, oh yeah, no, we gotta stand up. All right, we're gonna stand up. Yep. Yeah, we're standing up. Okay. We need light weights and one heavy weight. So both light weights, one heavy weight. All right, there we go. We're gonna do a simulated lat pull. So you're gonna put your arms up above your head, and you're gonna pull and squeeze one arm at a time before you press it back up. Slow, slow squeeze, press it up. Slow squeeze, pull with the back muscles. Mid to upper back is pulling, mostly upper. Pull and squeeze. Good. Let's go into a V fly. When you get to the fly, we're going to open wide, bring it back together, lower down. V shape at your chest, open with the palms in the same position, lower down. It's 2 rounds. We're going to do 2 rounds here. One more. This is the main exercise that if your lightweight is getting too heavy and your form is suffering, you could always drop to lighter weight or no weight at all. Keep the good form here. Use the right muscle groups. We're working on mainly chest here. Shoulders are getting some effort too, a little bit of back. Focusing on squeezing the chest. We got 5. Get ready to grab 1 heavy weight. Woo! All right, 1 heavy weight. We're gonna go to a regular grip row, single side. So we get into our stance here, bent front knee. We're gonna pull up to the side of the chest. The palm is facing away from the body right now. Pull up to the side, nice and wide. Use that upper back to do the pulling. Nice. So a couple different grips we use in this position. Just works a little bit of the different part of the back muscle. The back is big. It's got lots of little parts to get worked. Other side. We'll start it over after this. Ready to grab the lightweight again. Lat pull coming. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Lightweight, lat pull. Arms up. Pull with purpose. Squeeze. Go slow. Three, 2, 1. We have our V fly. Make that V shape. Open wide. Pull it back together. Lower down. V. Open. Back. Down. Nice job, ladies. We're chest height here. We're chest height when we lift up. We open at chest height. We bring it back together at chest height. That's 1 round, 1 to go. My goodness, it's going to be an adding up real quick here. Come on, guys. Woo! Ten seconds. Get ready to grab your 1 heavy weight. Putting the light weights down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Regular grip row. Pull up to the side of the chest. Palm faces away. I'm sorry, palms facing toward the body. The knuckles are facing away from the body. That was bad description earlier. In my head, it made sense. In my mouth, I guess it didn't. We got 5. Pull and squeeze. 3, 2. Other arm. This is it for back and chest. We will take a break after this. We're doing good on time. We'll get a couple-minute break. And then we'll come back with legs, thighs and tries, finishing on the ground with abs. 10 seconds, guys. Get ready for your break. It's coming. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a break. We'll take 3 minutes. Pause the recording. Oops. Resume. Okay, we're back at it. We're gonna get those legs done, give our upper body a little more time to recover before we do bis and tris, and then we'll finish on the ground. 3 rounds. We're almost there. Goes so fast. All right, same leg round. We got frog squats coming. Let's do it. Full range, up, down. Head and chest stay nice and tall here. Push your butt to the back. Make it look like a frog. Three, 2, let's pulse. Stay low. So if this is not happening for you, if this move is either just too hard or just not working for you, you could keep going with the full range of the frog squat. That would be just fine. Oh, you know what? I Might make sense. When we get down for the leg part, maybe we'll just stay there, do the abs, and we'll stand up to finish upper body. Now that I'm thinking it through here. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Lunge twist. So we're in static lunge. Drop that back knee straight down at the top, twisting to the front. Front knee does not drift at all. Try to keep it in line with the ankle. Yes, that clicking is me. Other leg. Three, 2, 1. We got full range frog squat. Full range here. Our pulse is coming, then we're making it back to the ground. Our glute bridge, single leg lift. Here we go, guys. Get low, stay low, little pulses. Hip flexors should be on fire. $15. So close. 10. We got this. Get ready to leave your weight right where it is. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Glute bridge, leg lift. There we go. Pointed toe, the leg that's lifting up and down. The other leg's just stabilizing, holding your butt up off the ground. Big squeeze. Hamstring and buttocks should be burning. Other leg. Coming up to our knees next. Stay with me. Here we go. Kneeling glute press. Support the sky with the bottom of your foot. Lift and lower. Knee comes down, straight up. Woo! Hello hamstrings, hello glutes. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Almost there. Ding, ding, ding. Child's pose if you want it. As I mentioned, I think we'll do the abs since we're already down here. And we'll stand up and finish with bis and tris. Woo! Quick step, let me look at the list here. Abs. we have just kind of a couple simple moves here. We're going to start with a static crunch flutter. Show you modification too. So static crunch flutter, you support your head and neck with your hands. Head and shoulders need to be off the ground, and then we're flutter kicking our legs. Modification would be to do the flutter kick with either your head on the ground or up, but to be without holding that static crunch quite as aggressively. All right, ready? We'll start there. So when you take your hands out from being underneath your butt, just makes it harder, supporting the head and neck, but you've made it harder on the abs. Feel it out, see what you can do. The lower your legs are, the harder it is. So come up higher in the air, give your back a little break if you need it. We're going to leg lifts next. Hands are going to go under the butt. Here we go. Oh, my head's on. There we go. Hands are underneath your butt, or lifting your legs and lowering them. We have 2 rounds here, so sorry about that mic mishap. Just came right out. Just lowering and lifting. Head's on the ground, giving the neck a rest. 1 more round. Then we're gonna hold. Head and shoulders will come up off the ground. Hands stay where they are underneath the butt. Legs will be up nice and straight. All right, we hold. Head and shoulders come up off the ground. Hands stay under your butt. Legs are just out nice and straight. We are just holding, no movement. When this ends, we're going to come to our knees, bird dog crunch, break up this hard set. There's our 10 seconds. We love that sound. Not as much as we love the ding. Let's come in 3, 2, 1. To our knees, bird dog crunch. Opposite arm and opposite leg are going to stretch out, and then they're going to crunch in, elbow to knee. Use your abs to bring the crunch in. Do it with purpose. Should feel good. A little bit challenging, but not super challenging. This breaks up our set, and we'll resume from the top after each side. Good, other side, side view. Arm and leg out, reach in and crunch. Get ready to go back to static crunch flutter. There we go. Hands support the head and neck. We flutter kick the legs, holding that static crunch. Shoulders and head are off the ground. Three, 2, 1. Hands go underneath the butt. Legs are up. They're down. They hover right above the ground and pull them back up. Head can rest on the ground here. Should feel the low abs getting some good work as they help lift the legs. That was 1 to go. Then we hold till the end. Seconds. Get ready to hold. right, guys, head and shoulders are off the ground, hands stay under your butt, legs are out straight. This is our last little push on abs. We've got 18 seconds and we're standing up for bis and tris to finish us off. Here comes our final ding in 5. Final ab ding. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's go into good morning stretch. Arms overhead, reach through your fingers, point through your toes. All right, when you're ready, we're coming up. Bis and tris. So I think heavy weights, but if it gets too heavy, feel free to drop down when you need to. Okay, here we go. We're gonna alternate a wide curl with a regular curl. So we're out wide to the side, in a W shape, and then we're in a regular center curl. Keep your elbows at your sides, don't let them drift forward too much. We're going to a kickback. Elbows up, extend back, bend a little bit at your waist. Squeeze through the tricep. So repeat the curls in 5. Here we go. Regular curl, out to wide curl. When this ends, we're going to drop to one weight. We'll have a single side kickback. Oh yeah, come on ladies, we got this. 3, 2, 1. One weight goes down, single side kickback. So you're resting your free hand on the same knee, and then your knee of the working arm is just out behind you a little bit. That leg's behind you. Keep the elbow up nice and high. Extend to the back. Woo, burn. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Let's go first side. Back to the first arm. Elbow up, extend back. Squeeze through the tricep. Three, 2, 1. Second arm. This is it for this. And we're going to go back to the curl, the double kick back, and the curl. We are so close to done. Hopefully you're feeling good and worked out here. We're almost there. Three, 2, 1. Both weights. Here we go. Wide curl. Center regular curl. Wide curl. Regular curl. Kickbacks are coming. If you need to drop to lightweight, that's fine. Do what you need to do to keep good form. 3, 2, 1. Kickback. Oh. Happy. Bend and extend. Squeeze through the triceps. Last round coming. 3, 2, 1. The last round. Here we go. Wide. Center. Wide. This is gonna be a push. Technically a pull because it's pull muscle, but it's gonna feel like a push. Woo! 10 seconds, guys. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Oh, before we take it to the ground, let's just round those backs. Rotating side to side here. Woo! We're like a willow tree. Hands onto the hips, rotate around at our waist. Switching direction. Let's do a couple knee rolls, knee circles. Switch after a few. All right, we're walking out to high cobra. Edge of your mat. Take it out. Pause in down dog for a second, then take it all the way down to high cobra. A couple little stretches, finish us off. Woo! Pushing back. Feet come together, knees are apart. We're in child's pose. Glorious, glorious child's pose. Back up to high cobra. This time, make sure to let your neck fall to the back. Extra good stretch. And then we're going to look to the left. Chin to shoulder. And look to the right. Chin to shoulder. Tucking back, we're going to thread the needle. Other side. Let's pull one knee forward, sitting into pigeon. Keep the weight off of that front leg. Don't let it be over onto the side until you get a good deep stretch. And coming out of it, switching legs. And before we finish up, let's lay flat on our bellies. Same hand grabs onto the same toes. Pull that heel up toward the glute. Nice deep quad stretch. then switch. Coming to seated butterfly, bottoms of feet go together. Grab onto the toes and lean forward as much as you can. Get a good stretch in the inner thighs, the flexors. Sitting pretzel leg, let's take a deep breath. Exhale, pull. Tipping. 2 more. Last one. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your week and weekend. Enjoy this beautiful weather.